A 22-year-old from Grand Haven is being charged for taking thousands of Meijer customers' mPerks loyalty points and then selling them on the dark web.
Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel announced the charges at a news conference in Lansing earlier today. News 8's Byron Tollefson was there, and he joins us live from the Meijer and Walker with more on this alleged scheme. Byron.
Investigators say Meijer is out $1 million because of the scheme, as it's reimbursed all of the victims of the theft.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you.
A 22-year-old Grand Haven man accused of being the mastermind of the widespread systemic theft of thousands of Meijer customers' mPerks loyalty points sold on the dark web for profit.
With these charges, we believe we've apprehended the main operative and driver of this sophisticated, widespread criminal enterprise.
Through mPerks, customers build up points that they can use as store credit. Last spring, some started telling Michigan State Police that their points were suddenly vanishing. Detectives later found that their account credentials were being sold on online marketplaces through encrypted chats in several different cryptocurrencies, mainly Bitcoin, to buyers who would use the stolen loyalty points for their own Meijer purchases. One seller stood out to investigators.
We discovered and followed over 300 digital currency wallets using 5 different cryptocurrencies.
Allegedly belonging to Nicholas Moy, a 22-year-old from Grand Haven.
I think a lot of these perpetrators are young people who are just very sophisticated in their knowledge of, technology and how, the darkest realms of the internet.
Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel, whose team helped investigate this case, says Moy didn't get people's information from any attack on Meijer. Rather, much of it came from a separate earlier data breach of the health and fitness tracking app MyFitnessPal.
For customers who used the same username and password on the original breached account and their mPerks account, access was then granted and these credentials were sold or offered for sale.
Once detectives tracked down Moy, they say they seized $20,000 and $460,000 in digital currency wallets. He was arraigned in Kent County Wednesday on 9 different felonies, which could carry decades in prison. Nessel says they found victims across the state, including Kent County and St. Joseph County.
Organized retail crime costs businesses and consumers over $1 billion every year just in the state of Michigan.
The Attorney General says this case is another reminder to change your passwords often. Don't use the same ones for several websites, and use two-factor authentication if you can to keep your information safe.
Consumers should heed this warning and exercise smart password discipline. If you're notified of a data breach, any data breach, you should be changing your login credentials.
It's unclear exactly how many customers were affected. Investigators have not ruled out the possibility of more people being charged for the scheme. Live in Walker, Byron Tollefson, News 8.